7, 6, 5.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Cobb Brothers We Call podcast. I am Brandon. As usual, I am joined by the co-host and co-thwarts David.
Hello.
And Cyrus.
Don't eat crunchy snacks.
And Tolton.
I forgot who I am. Who am I?
And we don't have Oscar today because he is still being new dad and taking care of that job. But we have a very special guest, our good friend Noah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome
to the show.
You.
Heck yeah.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
Every
we
week.
sit and talk.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
We've gotten 114 subscribers now?
112.
12? Okay.
12.
I knew
Yeah.
it
Still
was
a
in
good
the
number.
ones, yeah.
Yep.
From the time, from the first 14 compared to the 100 to the 114, it's fucking great.
Yes, indeed. Hell yeah.
It's nice when the first 10 isn't like us and then our mothers.
Yeah, right? When we get subscribers now and we're like, what? They're from Germany?
Other people exist?
The world exists?
Yeah, watching the discography of where our subs come from is definitely... Even listeners, too, added into that. That's pretty cool. Like Australia and such. New Zealand, I think, was one of them. It's badass, you know?
New Zealand.
Dope.
Dude, New
Yeah.
Zealand gets forgotten about a lot.
You guys get out there then.
There's no
Right?
natural predators
That's
there.
cool. There's no natural predators in New Zealand?
New Zealand, yeah.
Hockey has the Nashville Predators.
It's
They're
when
Auburn.
they discovered it, it's like there was nothing there that was like killing anything. It was just like herbivore animals.
Right.
And so all the deer that are in New Zealand now is deer that they brought over from other countries. So that
Oh, wow.
the rich people of England went to New Zealand as their like vacation hunter's paradise, and they just stocked it with a bunch of animals because
wild.
there's no predators there to eat them.
Their own little safari game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how crazy is
that
that
rich.
shit?
Host a version of the most dangerous game.
That's what I was just thinking.
I wonder if boars are a big problem out there, too, then.
I don't
Well,
think so
that would
because
be
boars
kind of
would be predators.
predators, yeah.
Their boars are fucked up. They'll kill anything.
Are they
Right.
buzzkill?
Yeah, they're omnivores. They will eat anything.
They're a literal nuisance in like places like Texas. They,
Oh, these
they
boars
fly
are
around in
interesting.
helicopters and shoot them with guns, like machine guns, dude.
Do they have any hobbies?
They
These
might.
boars.
They might be bored. That's why they're eating people.
All right.
Right.
Get
Yeah.
it? They're bored.
All right.
All right, we can end the podcast there, guys.
Joining us this week.
It's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Fucking A.
Holy hell. Hey,
Hey,
Kings are up
I was-
2-1 in their series.
About to say, Kings are doing good.
the Kings are lighting the beam. They
Lighting
did
the
have
beam.
that difficult defeat in that was in the Warriors. home-
Yeah, that was in San Francisco.
Okay.
How many W's do they need in this series? To
4.
Four. Okay.
Four
so
wins
it's
the
two,
series.
So it's 2-1 now.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Kings have the advantage. So, like, in a playoff series, you want to win all your home games. If you win all your home games, you win the series.
Yeah. So if every other game they go back and forth?
So
between the
it goes
places?
2, then 2, and then 1-1-1. And since the Kings are the higher seed, they get the home field
That's why they
advantage.
got their first two.
Yep.
So so they're wanting to try to beat
If you,
Golden
if
State
you
at
steal a
home.
road game, that's when you should win the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever watch basketball, Noah?
No, not really.
Yeah, we've been.
I don't
I haven't
follow
recently either, but we should catch a UNR game one time because it's super fun to
yeah.
go out and experience the atmosphere of a live game.
I'd imagine it's a lot more fun than watching it on TV.
We
Yeah.
should
Oh, yeah.
definitely try to catch one
Because
I
you can
think-
It's a whole
get with the
different
crowd.
experience.
Yeah, the crowd starts
Exactly.
chanting. You start
Yeah.
chanting too.
If
You
you're
don't realize.
there rooting
get
for a
lost in
team,
the
you get
whole
you get in it, even if
conference.
you don't know what's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
College and high school games are both just a blast to be at because there's
Yeah.
just so much
Yeah,
camaraderie.
Going to
like,
those high school games was always fun.
Dude, I live
enjoyment.
right behind the high school, and you can hear all of
Yep.
them cheering all the time for the
Yep.
football games.
And then on the
softball
weekends, the
games.
drums are going off in the
Dude,
parking
all the
lot.
time.
Yeah, like
It's
today.
That's super cool.
Yeah, the
Heck
drum
yeah.
line.
hmm
I
Good old
remember
Mr.
going.
E.
They have a cannon now, so that's awful.
dope. horrible, horrible, dude.
Yeah, what a great decision.
They have a
Yeah.
cannon at Reed.
Yeah.
They must, because the Friday nights I hear over at the
All the
fucking
time.
football field. Not a lot of sirens going off.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's funny. Good for them though. I hope they're doing good still, because it was fun watching that team do so well while we were attending that school. you
Yeah.
know?
Heck yeah.
That was cool.
You were in for junior, right?
I played football all the way up until we were juniors. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That was fun. the whole camaraderie behind actually being on the team and doing all of that was the cool aspect of it. But the
Right.
game
Yeah.
itself, dude, we went undefeated our first season. Like our
Yeah.
freshman year, we went undefeated.
Wow.
Sophomore year, we lost one game, and it shattered all of our spirits.
Right.
It was one
Yep.
of like the worst experiences, and I felt like such a spoon-fed kid after that, though, dude. Like I had to sit back and I had to like self-evaluate that whole situation.
It's like when you're sitting there
Reevaluate.
playing.
That's
Your,
good,
it's like
though. That's
you're sitting there playing your favorite video game, and you're like, I'm gonna turn it on to hard mode, and you die immediately,
Like,
and you're like, well,
instantly.
shit.
It was all your progress. Like, I hated it.
Exactly. Yeah.
But wasn't it Bishop Minogue?
They were
Yeah.
brutal. They were a really
you
good
guys,
team.
They were
you guys
fucking
didn't have a chance
brutal.
realistically. They pay kids to come to
Yeah,
their
their,
school.
their
Yeah.
varsity teams were
Their
crazy
varsity
every
team,
year.
when I quit playing,
Yeah,
we were playing against Snoop Dogg's nephew,
right.
Muhammad
Yep.
Ali's grandson. Like they
Right.
had some athletes and a half out there, and it was
Right.
crazy to kind of see those games be played out because
I
they
couldn't
were
imagine,
whole
man.
experience and a half.
I was
couldn't
waiting for a
imagine.
movie moment where Reed got magical enough to win one, but
Right.
that never happened, unfortunately.
Those
Yeah,
boys
the underdog
tried their
stories,
hardest,
they're
though.
all it's all a facade.
They're made up. That's why they're stories.
Yeah,
It's-
it's fantasy.
no, you guys kicked ass though, and it was a joy to watch you guys play.
Heck yeah.
That was awesome to have a team to be proud of. You know, growing up being Raiders fans is tough.
Heck yeah. It's good to have
A Raiders team that
Right.
works.
Hell yeah.
Yay, Raiders are winning.
Our friends online would be like, no, they're not. It's like, no, our Raiders.
Our Raiders are winning.
We are the
I
Raiders.
am a Raider.
See, you want to see my school ID? You know
Yeah.
what? Never mind. You don't want.
I have all my school IDs still.
Dude,
same.
same.
I have them in a drawer.
I hate
Yep.
hate looking at that freshman.
The only
year
one I don't have is my 7th grade ID because my one of the PE teachers took it because he's like, oh, well, you didn't return your clothes. I was like, they were in my hands, and I said, I'm going to go throw them in the laundry room. And he said, okay. I just threw them in there. Okay, well, where are your clothes?
In the hamper.
Yeah, literally, when I turned in mine, there was just a pile of them sitting in the lunchroom or whatever. And
Yeah.
I just tossed them over there on the last day of school, and I
So
left.
I walked in the laundry room to go
did.
pick them back out of the pile. He's like, get out of there. Go give me your clothes. I just threw
What
them
do
in
you
here.
do?
No, well, you need to go get them.
They're here.
Fucking idiot. Oh, my God. Fitzpatrick. That was his fucking name. I hated that
Dude,
guy.
he was so cool though.
He didn't give me my ID back. What a bitch. And then I had
all
trouble.
all the PE teachers there were pretty cool though.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Kinda.
they had
it was
their
hit or
moments.
miss, man.
They had
They
their
would
moments.
play songs like all the pumped up kicks or whatever that song is.
They played some really
You'd
selective.
be warming up
music.
to it, and you're like, "This song's about school shootings." I love it here, don't you?
Magic in me.
Oh no!
Once I went to high school, we had a night where I that building.
I remember that.
Happens.
I do remember that. You know they cut all those trees down now.
Yeah.
Can't fucking climb up nothing
Probably
anymore.
for that reason, they went up there one day and they went, "What the fuck laid that?
Oh,
What laid
shit.
that egg, Tom?" Like years
A
later,
bird.
it's just fucking
Fucking-
petrified,
Fossilized.
sitting there under the
Oh,
Nevada
no.
sun for decades.
Terrible.
How long is
Oh,
that school supposed to
It's
last?
looking
Shit.
like a
Yeah, no
vibrant
kidding.
white.
What if it burns a hole through the roof?
I was
And some
about to
kid's
say-
sitting in class one day and just.
You know how Reed's roof started leaking? That's gonna be the problem.
Oh,
when
no.
just shit starts
Oh,
falling through the
no.
roof.
Teacher, looks like there's a shit stain on the roof. It's just the water. It's dripping.
Fucking A.
Only the real ones remember.
Right.
That's where we first fucking met. Because
Yeah.
we had PE class together.
Yeah.
We were in the same
Ain't
line.
that- Yeah.
I had
Oh,
a,
who wasn't there?
Twin
Someone,
Towers.
there was someone else that eventually we learned was in that same PE class. I think it was Sierra.
might have been, yeah.
It might have been Sierra. No, that was a math class in high school. It could have
It's-
been that too. There's a lot of people.
Dude,
Right.
I didn't realize
The
I
amount
knew
of
them.
people that like when we go back and I'm like, dude, you remember me from this class?
Right?
Well, no, but I remember you from this class, and I'm like,
Like,
oh,
what?
that's right,
What
we
do you
did have
mean?
that class together. Like school is just a whole blur now.
Yep.
I talk about it a lot, but I did that with Maddie. We had a freshman English class together, and we had a group project that we did for 2 months. And then after high school, we all went and saw Star Wars Episode 8.
Yes.
And I was like, "Hey, Maddie." She's like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm Cyrus." And she's like, "Oh,
Damn.
damn, that's crazy. We met." And I was like, "Yeah, we had a group project in high school for like a few months."
It's like how she always called
Yeah.
Oscar Carlos. 'Cause
Yeah.
She didn't know his name was Oscar. She
Yep.
called me Guitar Guy because she didn't know my name.
That's funny.
I mean, like, I wonder why. I don't even play guitar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna look at. Oh, there's right here.
Yeah.
I have 2 guitars here.
We've had a couple people from school on the podcast before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had Maddie on. We've had Hilmar
Hilmar.
on.
We brought Miranda, and then
Sierra's been on.
Jordan went to Mendive with us. He didn't go to Reed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell you off air. I don't want to drop his last name.
You're good. Dude, the amount of people that I know from school, though, you don't
It's-
even got to worry about it.
yeah.
I probably do know who it is.
Fucking name.
But we were in the gate program, and nobody knew the gate kids.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was a gifted kid as well,
Mhm.
as shitty as that is.
You just didn't do it at Mendive? No. They
Been
weren't.
there, done
My
that.
first year at Mendive, because I got there at the end of it, they had me doing it towards the end of it, and that was like the last time that I did that.
Oh, and you were like, screw that.
Well, dude, I
They
fucking
almost threw me
hated
out.
it. Well, you know how shitty it is to be the outcast among the outcast kids?
Yeah, a
Like,
little bit.
fuck, man. I couldn't catch a break no matter what I did.
No, I met this kid, and all we did was fucked around all day. Like
Me
he
too.
was brilliant, but he was
Yeah.
just did not care.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you don't care about what you're learning because you're going to learn it fucking 3 years later anyways. Dude, I got into high school and the curriculum that I was learning back in 5th grade was the same shit that I learned my freshman year and sophomore year.
That's why I didn't go to Sparks because I was zoned for Sparks, but they were gonna make me retake all the shit I did in middle school, and I was like, no, that's
Dude, I went to
a waste of 2 years.
Brian out there instead.
Oh,
And
yeah, you
that,
went to O'Brien.
That whole
Yeah.
area in itself, they've demolished the
Yep.
original school that I went to.
Really? Wow.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that-
have family members that are going to this whole new one, dude. And I walked in there to pick them up the other day. You would shit bricks at the differences that they have now.
Yeah.
It's like
way
the
nicer.
it's like New Hug
It's like
High.
yeah, I was
Oh,
about to
it's
say the new
gorgeous,
Hug
dude.
High.
Yeah.
New Hug it looks like a fucking college campus, dude. Like
They're
it's
beautiful
massive.
campuses
It's
that they're
crazy.
building.
That project was so fucking crazy.
Did you have any work on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
the
I drive
inside
in,
of the school, dude. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, you're
the
fine.
inside is absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
They've got so much. They deserve it too. You know, just more modern equipment, technology, whatever.
Yeah.
Albeit, good for the fucking community. You know, those kids deserve that kind of stuff, and it's cool to see for sure.
yeah, every time I drive by there, if I'm taking Ellie over to Sadie's or whatever,
Yeah.
I take that little route right there to go up and like cut into Sun Valley
Yeah.
up there. And I'm just looking at it every time, I'm like, God damn, there.
Yeah.
Because
I spent a lot of time on that roadway doing that work.
I remember when all that was still part of the golf course.
Right.
Like,
And
That's
They just
right.
Yeah,
bought
all that
part
used
of
It was
it.
all a golf.
yeah, they
course.
bought
Yeah.
part of the golf course.
Yeah.
Because that course is still there, but all that was like part of the back end holes and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, because where the school is sitting, I'm pretty sure. No, that's not. No, the clubhouse is over off to the side a little bit by those holes. But I used to
Yeah.
have golf lessons over there when I was a kid.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
golf is really fun to play, but it's
Good stuff.
Oh, it's hard as shit.
It's
I was
just
like, I
fucking-
bet it is. I've
it's-
never.
I
golfed.
never played it, but just I know how to use all the different stuff and all that because I would
All
go
the
to
different
I'd go to the driving
clubs.
range and then the
Yeah.
putting green and stuff and practice all the time. But
it's-
I've never actually played a round of it.
Dude.
Definitely a engineer's sport, and
Yeah.
all the time they want me to
Yes,
go
ain't
out and
that the
play,
truth?
and it's just like I don't know this, you know.
Have you ever been out there to the GSR's
Oh,
range
yeah.
Love that
where
place.
you can win shit if you
yeah,
get the fucking
you
golf
can win
ball
Yeah.
those
in there?
trips if you
Yeah.
hit it in the barrel way the
Yes.
fuck out there and shit.
Yes,
That's just fun.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You do
We
not
should
have
go.
to be good.
I think me and my brother at least like probably 10 times over the years each have landed in those free 2 liter
Really?
ones. Those free
What?
2 liter barrels that are right in the front there.
Yeah.
We took
I've
golf
never
lessons.
made it.
We took
Really?
golf lessons for a year.
No,
so
crap.
we knew how to like aim a little bit. And so
That's
we'd
cool.
get a bucket of balls and then just go clunk, almost clunk. Hey, I got it. And then 10 minutes later, as I was walking back, the horn would go off and Ben be like, hey, I got it.
I went with a friend, and he was legit one of those people that was so bad at golf, like he would hit it and it would go backwards somehow. Don't even know how he would do it.
It's all in the motion.
Yeah,
I think
so
when that happens is when if it's a rubber tee, like you swipe the tee and then as the ball falls, the tee goes backwards and then
Okay.
it knocks it back.
Oh my god!
That
Yes, he ended up getting bored with it, and he found a roach on the ground that was like that big, and
Oh my
put
God.
it on the tee and went. I mean, it was like a mist.
My lord.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a roach.
Oh yeah. So I got a roach, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
totally.
lit it
dude.
up off the ground and then suddenly he dived into the water. Like
Yeah, like it was
He
beautiful.
put himself on the tee.
don't think it was weed, Raggy.
Hit himself with the ball. Oh man.
Fucking
Holy house! So hockey playoff is going on. Back to sports talk.
Yeah, it is.
David, do you remember that thing I told you in hockey that I'm mad afraid of from like 2 weeks ago?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, getting cut by a skate.
Yeah.
So there was a player. It's I think the Jets are playing the Golden Knights, and there was a Jets player that was reaching in for a puck to try and hit it into the goal,
Lost his
and he
fingers.
face planted into another player's skate. It was just sitting there stuck like that. And it was a Jets player, and a Knights player saw it and picked him up and pulled him off because he went, "Oh, that's kind of fucked up."
Yeah.
Went into the locker room. This was 10 minutes into the game. He had to have 75 stitches
Oh my goodness.
to put his
That's
face
so
back together.
metal, dog.
So-
what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's so
The,
proud.
the
too.
best part was
Oh, I
he,
bet.
Such a hard
he
on
came
for
back out in the second and played the
Oh.
rest of the game.
Oh
I bet.
my
Oh my
God.
fucking god!
He only missed
Oh, I
10
don't
minutes
doubt
of
that.
game time. Yeah, he came
Good
back out
for
in his
him.
post interview. He's got like a bloodline like this.
Dude.
where-
Because all the
Bro.
stitches are
Hockey players
decorated.
are no joke, dog.
No, they're
like
not.
they lose teeth in. They'll lose all their teeth in one game and not
Yeah.
even fucking blink.
It's a badge of honor for them. Like
Yeah.
having scars on your face. Like if
Fuck
you take
yeah,
a puck and you
dude.
lose all your front teeth, that's
You
how
headbutt
that's how
somebody and you
know that
fucking
you're fucking
gash
serious
their
in that
whole
shit.
nose open, dude. Break every fucking bone, fracture.
That is
it.
my favorite
That's
part
their
of fucking
favorite.
hockey, though.
They're tough
Hell
guys.
yeah, the violence that
shit.
comes out.
They
I
don't
love-
know.
The
Not-
refs
fight-
will let them throw blows before they
fighting,
stop the fight
fighting
too.
is I'm pretty
Hell
sure the only
yeah,
thing
because
they
then it's
do-
the entertainment aspect of it.
I think the only thing the refs do when people start fighting is they look if it's a fair fight. Like if it's 1v1, they're like, okay, nothing serious is going on. It's not the end of
But
the
you
game.
can't jump on somebody and
Okay,
punch
do
them
that.
in the
But
back of the
if two dudes go up onto one dude, no, they're done. And then if everyone starts going, they're like, no, you're done. There's no mosh pit fighting. If you're gonna fight, it's take the gloves off and it's 1-1.
Right.
Yeah, they'll let two
combat.
dudes throw a couple of punches and be like, "All right, both of you guys go to the boxes."
It's like I forget what state it's in, but
Timeout.
In Texas, where
Texas,
mutual
you can have
combat.
mutual combat
Yeah.
where you can go one-on-one in front of a fucking police officer.
Yeah, like
and
there's
as long as it
Washington
does not
State
cross
as
that
well.
line-
Yeah, I've seen people
Yep.
where they had stories where like they're in the middle of a fight and a cop walks up and is like, "Hey, what's going on?" They're like, "Oh," they stop the fight and they're like, "It's mutual combat. We agreed to this. It's whatever." And the cop goes, "Carry on."
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
So that's
Howdy
actually
ho,
a threat
boys.
now. I'll
A
meet you in
threat?
Texas.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you can still duel
Mutual
people
combat.
in this country.
Really?
You can still duel, yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody duels because just nobody wants to die, but
I mean,
you can duel.
I mean,
Back then, your
look at our
honor meant
generation,
more.
dog.
Now
we
just wanna
might
play video
want to.
games. Yeah. They
Dude,
didn't have video games
life
back then.
insurance companies be sweating now that I know that information.
It's probably legal.
I challenge thee to a duel.
Oh fuck.
Where's the ethicality in duels? Like, can we get two cancer patients with nothing to lose?
Whoa, fuck! Why not
Two
like
death row inmates.
Thank you.
Okay,
Somebody else is on the same wavelength as
Okay.
me.
Oh,
Has
making it for
anybody
sport
else
now.
seen the movie Gamer?
Yes, that's a great fucking movie.
Yes.
Have you also seen
that
all
should
of the
be
death
prison
races?
System.
Have you seen any of the death races at all?
I've seen the
have.
first
All
two
of
death
them.
races.
Okay, dude. So that I feel like we should do that. There's a very entertaining aspect to that.
Okay, that's fair.
We can do it in the middle of fucking Nevada too. There's plenty
Hell
of
yeah!
dead
Look
space.
at how
All
many
violent
fucking-
offenders and people on death row have the opportunity to either compete in Gamer and or Death Race.
Yes.
Or they get fed hot meals until they get zapped.
I mean,
I mean,
Pick number 3, my lord.
you're allowed, and they need to change the appeal system, so you're only allowed to be in prison for a year to try to get an appeal, and then if you fail to get your appeal done within that year, then you are executed on the spot.
well,
that would definitely free up some space.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole
Dude, yeah.
death row thing has gotten very inefficient in the last century.
No, Snoop Dogg bought it, and it's going great.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Death Row Records.
all right.
Took you out, didn't it?
That was good.
That one caught me off guard.
Yeah, I walked into a
Wait,
Spencer's.
wait. I got this. If it caught you off guard.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I walked into a Spencer's last week, and they now have Death Row Records shirts with the Snoop Dogg, Doggy Dog on it, sitting in the chair
Oh fucking.
because he
That's
owns it.
dope.
I'm glad he didn't turn it into an NFT like he was gonna. That was why he bought it.
Pull the Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh yeah, that would have been fucked up.
God. Avenged Sevenfold is doing something really cool with the NFTs, though. They've created a new verification system for purchasing tickets through Ticketmaster.
So they know the people that.
So
have
they
the
know that the
NFTs.
people buying the tickets are the ones tied to the tickets, and they allowed them to pre-purchase them before everybody else.
So
And
that people aren't pre-buying them and reselling.
If you have a MetaMask wallet or something similar, which is where you store your NFTs, you can use that as verification. So basically, if you buy the ticket, you are using the ticket unless you pass it to somebody else's wallet directly.
Okay.
So you can't like scalp it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So they made they made a video on the Avenged Sevenfold channel talking about it. I forget the exact details of it, but it's actually really cool if you can use a digital wallet that proves that you are you to purchase tickets to a show, so that scalpers don't pick them all up.
Yeah.
The bad part is then Ticketmaster is going to lose all their resale money, so they're going to be like, oh, let's just increase ticket prices to make up for it.
Yeah.
So, because we still own most of the venues in the
90% of everything.
Weren't
Yeah.
they going through a lawsuit though to correct the fee
Yeah,
issue?
Taylor Swift fans are suing Ticketmaster over the over trying to buy tickets to a fucking Taylor Swift concert. Poor guys. And then, like I said, Robert Smith of The Cure a few weeks ago, he got back and Ticketmaster actually refunded fees to The Cure fans because he was like, hey, pay them their money or I'm going to cancel shows.
Right.
He was outright canceling tickets. He was like, anything being resold, we will not let them in.
Understandable.
Yeah. He was like, it's not going to happen. Stop reselling these.
You're not supposed to be profiting.
I'm not trying
off
to
of
punish
somebody
the
else's
fans.
work.
Yeah, I'm not trying because what's happening with Ticketmaster, if you didn't know, is somebody can purchase a ticket and resell it through Ticketmaster at a markup. The problem is Ticketmaster is doing nothing about it because they make money on the initial sale and they make money on the resale.
Second sale.
So they have no incentive to stop it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like the U.S. government and taxes.
Yeah.
We're gonna tax you once, damn straight. We're gonna tax you twice.
Oh, you're gonna work and we're gonna tax it,
Yep.
and then you're gonna put gas in your car and we're gonna tax that.
It's okay.
We're
We
gonna
have
tax you to
representation.
drive that car on the
I learned that
road,
one.
and we're gonna tax you to
Register
insure
that
that or
vehicle.
drive that car every year.
I saw a bill was recently going through our legislature, and it consisted of laws concerning the IRS and stuff, and it would change taxes to be consumption taxes, so we would only be taxed on stuff we buy instead of like money we earn and like whatever, like
So if
income.
you have like interest and stocks and things like that, they can't tax you on that kind of stuff.
I think it's more that, yeah. You
That's cool.
only get taxed on physical items or stuff you buy online.
So,
When you
like,
so you get taxed when you put money into the economy, not
Right.
when you're getting your paycheck.
right, which I don't think it's going to go through, but
Yeah.
that would be a very good system.
That would be
That-
kind of cool to have. Yeah.
Right. Something
It would
different
have
at
its ups
least.
and
Not
downs.
feel like you're
but-
losing out
Yeah.
on every win you have.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely would have its ups and downs like everything, but it's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Well,
an
like,
interesting
if you really
concept.
think about it and break it down, the money that you invest into something that you then have the potential to make profit on, you've already paid taxes on that money. And then the fact that you have the potential to make a profit and then the government can tax you on that profit is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's
Yeah,
like I already
don't know.
paid taxes on the money I invested in this, so I shouldn't be having to pay taxes on the money that I earned with my money that I've already paid taxes on.
I forget his name now, but my history teacher in high school had a very good concept for taxes and stuff like that. He would say if the government were to not tax the people as much, they would be more inclined to like donate and such, It's kind of like that idea that if you just let the people have their money, they're more inclined to share it, because they don't have the overhead worry of someone's going to come and take it.
Yeah.
Someone
Fair.
needs part of it. And that's an interesting concept, it's, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
World
just don't take
economy,
as much.
all that shit. I wouldn't want to be in charge of it, but geez, it's wild.
I just sell oranges on the freeway. And then when the IRS comes, well, what about all those oranges you sold? I'll be like, well, I don't have any oranges, sir.
There's no oranges.
Knowing I already sold
It's
all
like,
of them.
what oranges?
They're already gone.
They're gone. What oranges? What are you talking about? Go
I'm displaying boxes.
go find all the oranges that I sold.
I just like
No,
watching
you
people play
just
Tetris
say
with-
what oranges? I don't know what oranges you're talking about.
What
I've never
oranges?
seen any oranges.
I don't even know what orange.
What color were they?
What's an orange?
Dog, I don't even celebrate Halloween because the concept of a pumpkin scares me.
That's fair.
What color are oranges?
Pink.
Um,
The pink with a mix
Um,
of green and a little bit of red.
Do you guys know which one was named first, the fruit or the color?
The ass.
Yes,
when was the declaration signed?
the egg.
The egg.
I'm
the
trying to use it as like a reference point.
The 1776.
Oh, is that like the team from Philly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the
so the
79ers.
basketball's orange, right? So
In
definitely the color.
1776, pick up sticks.
The color was named after the fruit.
It was named after the basketball team,
The fruit was named after the
Actually,
the
color.
New York
Because
Knicks.
Back in, you know why people call it redhead, even though their hair is orange? Because back in the day, there wasn't a word for orange. Orange was a shade of red
So was
until
orange
people
called
discovered
ginger?
oranges. I don't fucking know.
Is that why they're
Ginger's
gingers?
ginger isn't even ginger color.
What about the people that
Ginger's
discovered
green.
oranges?
They called it an orange, and then they named
What
the
about
color.
covering a ginger in oranges?
Wow.
That's a
My
great
mind's
point.
blown
No,
right
Colton,
now.
you're onto something.
We've gone into depth on
Like deep, deep.
yeah.
Oscar's not here. We've gone off the rails.
Fucking completely off of that.
Mm.
But anyways, yeah, oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fruit named the color.
The
Still
fruit
feel like
named
the color named the fruit.
But blueberries aren't
It's
blue.
the other way around because
Because the shade of red. was
they,
just
they called
till they found him. But,
orange was a shade of red. That's why
but what's up
redheads.
with like tangerines and things like that?
well, they're
Did they
just-
not have those beforehand?
They probably found them around the same time as oranges.
It was right around the time the Cleveland Browns came to exist because they got orange helmets and they're the fucking Browns.
See,
Yeah.
Cyrus
a
brings
shade of brown.
Cyrus brings logic into this sense.
Cyrus is hitting all the logical points.
Yeah.
Oh, you broke it.
I know.
Look, here's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter which came first, the chicken or the egg, as long as they both got to come.
I have to.
I knew
agree.
you were a freaky motherfucker. Watching a fucking chicken and an egg go at it.
Fish crawled out of the ocean for this moment.
It's only for millions of years later.
For Brandon to make that statement.
One moment.
And actually, the answer to the what came first, the chicken or the egg, neither. It was the rooster because guys always come first.
Ain't that the
They
truth?
came to snuff the rooster. Ah, yeah.
Here we go.
All right, cool.
Fucking A.
When your chain's in an Alice.
Nice. I like Alice.
Speaking of Disney, holy shit! Did you see that they're
Dude,
making
the
a
new
live
Lilo
action Lilo and
Stitch?
Stitch?
Yes.
I thought that
Yeah.
was fake.
Bitch.
They
Oh my
they're
god.
they're making a live
I
action
didn't.
Lilo and Stitch. The picture that's going around is fake.
Okay, that
If
you've
Stitch
seen
dude
the
at
photo.
first caught me off guard. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I did a lot of research at
I
like
would be
3 a.m.
so
last night.
mad.
Couldn't find anything on it.
Fucking A.
No, but they are remaking Lilo and Stitch live action, and it's gonna be terrible, and I'm gonna cry
That's badass.
because it's my motif. I have to watch Lilo and Stitch at least twice before I go to bed.
I have
Same,
I have
with
refused
Scooby-Doo.
to watch any of the live action Disney movies.
I watched.
but they're so good.
I watched like the first 10 minutes of the Lion King remake.
I was
'cause
about
it
to
on
say
after Sunday Night
that
Football.
betrayal still destroyed me, even in the fucking live action.
I am such an 80s 90s kid though that
Alien in the
it's
cupboard
the
type
animated
game.
Disney or nothing.
At least they can't touch Tarzan.
Bro, they put
God, I hope they don't.
They won't
Yeah.
because they don't have the rights to Tarzan.
Well, technically, they already have released quite a bit of Tarzan's
Mhm.
live actions and things like that.
George of the Jungle.
No,
Oh,
kinda, yeah, maybe.
Brendan Fraser, man,
they put Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 and the Amazing Spider-Man on Disney Plus.
sweet.
So the Spider-Man movies are
Damn.
starting to get to Disney.
Can finally watch the third one.
Sony's finally
Again.
starting to fucking loosen up.
No shit.
Good for them.
They probably sat down in a meeting and went, "What makes us more money? This? Okay.
I
Sign sign the contract."
I watched the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man the other day, and I was like, God damn, I forgot how horrible movies looked in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
Like, in the 90s,
They were trying their best.
like, big movies in the 80s and 90s looked great. And then in the 2000s, it's like they went back a step.
Spy Kids,
Dude.
3D.
okay. Wait,
I'm Mr. Electric.
Yeah, I guess so. That was,
Oh, wait, no, that's
old.
Shark Boy and
That's
Lava
Shark
Girl.
Boy and Lava Girl.
so have
Same
you
movie.
guys seen the new Super Mario?
I have
No,
not
I
I
seen
watched
it.
it last
Okay.
night.
Not yet.
Heard
I
nothing
haven't
but good
seen it
things.
yet, but does anybody remember the live action Super Mario Bros?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude,
from way back in
the
the day.
Goombas and all of them.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that was great film.
No, that
It
movie
was,
was
a good
terrible.
movie.
That
No,
movie
it
was
a
horrible.
Good movie. I'll stand by
Are you
that
gonna
movie. It
die
is a
on this
great
hill?
movie. Yes.
That movie got terrible ratings. It wasn't good.
So did the
Like
new one.
it's an okay B flick, but it's not even a good B
Show
flick.
you a
It's
fucking
not.
beat flick.
It's good.
I was so excited when I first got it,
If you-
dude,
if
and
you-
it like ruined Mario for
I think
me.
if you remove the Mario, like the video game aspect, it's good.
If you don't look at it like it's a Mario movie, then maybe.
It's like Dragon Ball Evolution. You just
Dude,
gotta
then what do you have to
remove
look at it
the
as?
animation.
A fucking acid trip?
It's a fucking New York mafia
It's a movie.
Yeah. It's like a mob movie for kids.
Chuck E. Cheese gone rogue level.
Dad's watching Scarface. We're watching the Mario Brothers movie.
Fucking A.
I like it.
I would go say watch the new one though. Fucking fantastic.
I've heard it's very good.
Drive-ins that's like open all week, dude.
Yeah.
The new Evil Dead came out yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
I've
The
seen all
next
the
Evil Dead
trailers for
movie.
that.
Dude, I wanted to go see it last night.
I've heard it's really good. I've heard it is
I
a
have to.
super good movie because it's very different. Because you think about the original Evil Dead movies and then they rebooted
Yeah.
it. This is the first one since they rebooted it. That's different. They're not working off the source material. They're kind of saying, "Hey, let's make a different kind of movie
Right.
with the Evil Dead name."
Heck yeah.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Me too. Definitely gonna have to give it a watch.
Mhm.
They've been doing a lot of like revamps of horror movies and things like that. Like, have you seen the new Hellraiser that they came out with?
Mhm.
That one was dope, dude. They
Yeah.
came across as a little more anatomical instead of like the fucking leather punk and all that.
Right.
And it was cool. They had a bunch of like surgical, what do they call them? The like demons. They
Okay.
were all like surgical and shit, and they had like openings where they looked like they were getting dissected, and
Huh.
it was just wild. I definitely recommend seeing that movie if you haven't yet.
For sure. Yeah, Grace hates fucking scary movies, so we
Oh, I
rarely
love
watch them.
I love them. I
Yeah.
end up watching 90% of the horror movies that I have seen by myself.
Fucking A. Yeah, fair enough. Watch more.
There's a new one in
Hell yeah.
theaters titled
The sorry, what's ours?
Silence. Oh, I said there's a new
Uh,
one in theaters called the Pope's Exorcist or whatever like that.
Yes, the
Yeah.
Pope
Uh-huh.
I've heard that
That's
movie
hella
is
good.
so silly and awful. It's so good.
Really?
Yes,
Okay, I was
I've
about to
heard
say.
it's good.
I was about to say I heard it was good, and then
It's
you say
good.
it's silly. I'm like, oh.
It's a silly good. It's like one of those movies you watch, you go, real okay, yeah. It's like
Okay.
Moonfall. When Moonfall's so bad, it's hilarious
Got you.
because they're
Okay.
like this homeless guy thinks the moon's crashing in the earth, and oh my god, it is. Wow, thank you, homeless man. Keys to the city. Let's solve this problem.
Fucking A.
Yeah, but with the
Dope.
oh, you haven't seen Moonfall?
No.
Check out Moonfall. It's spectacular.
It sounds
fucking goofy.
amazing.
Mhm. Colton, as you were saying.
I was just gonna say the last Doctor Strange movie was
Yes.
heavily Ash's Evil Dead inspired.
I could
Oh.
definitely believe that.
So the part with the like demon cloak, that was all inspired from the original Evil Dead series, and the guy that he made punch himself in the face over and over again is the guy from Evil Dead.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Bruce Campbell.
Really?
Yeah,
you watch
the
that?
guy that he makes
Shit.
punch himself in the face for 2 weeks
hmm
is
Huh.
Bruce Campbell from Ash's Evil Dead.
If you watch the post-credit scene, it's Bruce Campbell walking
my
through the streets, and he
God.
makes an Evil Dead reference.
Okay.
I feel like I've seen this.
I didn't watch the movie all the way through yet.
Okay,
Huh.
we can probably look it up on YouTube later.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
I had some gaming notes
Can
that
I
misplaced.
ask what
That's
is
okay.
Sniper Monkey?
Okay, so we've been playing a game on Steam called Apewar.
Yes.
Okay.
It is Call of Duty, but you play as monkeys.
I love it.
I've been waiting for all of you to
Already.
play it. What? You've been playing it?
We
What-
played it once.
The day I bought it, I think me and Brandon played it.
Me, you, and David played it for like an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ha.
When I got home
You-
from work that day.
They
Bastards.
still left you out.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, this
cruel.
is what happens with me. They just
That's
oh
because we're
fuck
playing
Colton,
No
forget
Man's
that
Sky
guy.
now.
Yeah, you guys are in
because
the
they've
No
already
Man's
moved
Sky.
on.
Yeah.
Hey, you're there too, fucker.
I love that I listened to the podcast last week, and you guys are talking about No Man's Sky, and then that's all you've been
Oh
playing
my
this week.
April.
god! Yes.
Yeah, it's.
I love it
this was the last
already.
time we played,
Let me see your
um,
monkeys.
Brandon's got it pulled up on his laptop.
Show me your monkey.
Oh yeah, so
I haven't stopped playing it this entire
Holy
podcast.
they've added some new apes. You now have the gorilla,
Human.
and then the chimpanzee, and the caveman.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that what they did in the update?
Yeah,
Okay.
they've added a few new operators.
Oh man.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I watched Vanos play it, and I was like,
And then what's this one?
it's only a dollar.
It's the same thing. It's just the other
The Russian monkeys, the
Yeah.
red ones.
Yeah, the bad,
The red
bad
ones.
monkeys.
Our monkeys.
Our monkeys.
Our monkeys. But yeah,
No
that's what
Man's
that
Sky
is.
is great. Though.
We need to make a clan, and
Okay.
Wow.
dude, there's a clan called Dicks Out for Harambe, but it's full.
Fuck. Cobb's out for Harambe.
Cox out for Harambe?
Cobb's out. Cobb's out for Harambe.
Grape Ape.
Grape ape. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, he was saying grape.
Yeah. Okay.
Grape. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
God,
My
this
bad.
guy. This guy. I'm making a casserole later. I need some rapeseed oil from the store. Some noodles. Definitely green beans.
You
I'll
actually making a
green your
casserole?
beans.
A green bean casserole? You
Yep.
gonna put some bacon bits in there?
And that first thing I said.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't.
Yep.
Try, Jamie, roll that back.
Did you see Markiplier is starring and directing in a movie this summer?
Yes.
Oh god.
There was a horror game last year titled Iron Lung. It's
I've
the game
seen
where
that.
you're down in a submarine below sea level.
Yeah. Yeah. You're in a giant tube.
I would
and
assume
you
so.
can't see outside. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically a horror game because it's the feeling of being trapped like 20,000 feet under the sea.
Yeah.
Pretty terrifying.
It's
concept.
it's a scary. game.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, Markiplier is putting his foot forward and turning it into a movie.
Dope.
Yeah, he put out a trailer for it the other day where it was like it showed the game and then it like transitioned into the thing. And I honestly thought that it was a video game trailer, but that's cool. That's a fucking movie.
Jacksepticeye will be in it as well. He'll be one of the voices on the intercom.
Nice.
Yep. So it's got the support of Markiplier and
saw
Jacksepticeye. That's
that.
all you need.
I mean,
fucking
Jacksepticeye was
legit.
in Free Guy.
He was.
He played himself.
Yeah.
Cameo.
That was dope.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they got world-renowned Hunger Games star Moist Critical in it as well.
He's in Hunger Games.
He's in a scene that got cut from the movie, but
Really?
What?
if you go to his IMDb, he is uncredited for a role in Hunger Games, the third movie part one.
Wow.
That's fucking hilarious.
And who is it?
Have you ever seen Moist Critical's videos on YouTube? Charlie, he's the guy that wears
Yes,
the white T-shirts
yes,
with
yes,
the long
yes,
hair.
yes,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
They're mags.
he was
He's a
one of the
Max.
extras in Hunger Games, but they cut his scene from the movie.
Are you serious? That's fucked up.
He made a video talking about it, and every time somebody references him, they go, "Oh, it's Hunger Games star Charlie White."
God. Charlie Day. Mario.
Yeah, he plays
He's
Luigi.
fucking
I
great,
know.
dude.
People
He's
were
great.
criticizing that decision when they first announced the cast, and I went, "Have you not seen a single episode of It's Always Sunny?"
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he is fantastic in that show, and I could see like basically if you replace Charlie Day with a giant animated Mario or Luigi, It's Always Sunny would be the same show.
That's fucking hilarious.
I got
dude.
boxes full of Pepe. Charlie, have you been eating the paint? Charlie, don't eat paint.
Yeah, so what's your milk steak policy here?
You guys got a spaghetti policy? You have any hobbies? Magnets. Biggest fears? Ghouls. Little green guys running around.
Fucking A.
No.
This is like the seventh time I'll say this, but if you haven't watched It's Always Sunny, do yourself a favor and watch It's Always Sunny in
I
Philadelphia.
don't watch it, but I feel like I need
Oh,
to.
it
now.
is
Pretty
fantastic.
brilliant.
It's fucking great. Yeah.
You got to pirate the
Okay.
episode. They removed from streaming the episode Lethal Weapon 5 because okay, so the premise of the episode is Charlie and Mac decide to shadow a kid at their school. He works as a janitor. Mac just shows up for no reason. This
Yeah.
kid keeps getting bullied on because he's a juggalo. Because he keeps wearing his face paint to school, and that's why he's getting clowned on. We'll put that plot point to the side. Mac and Dennis decide they're going to film Lethal Weapon 5. Well, if you remember Lethal Weapon, there's a white character and there's a black character. So one of them does blackface
No.
halfway through the movie that they filmed. But at some point, they decided they wanted to switch characters because they were like, okay, well, I like being this character.
Oh,
So they
no.
switched blackface halfway through the movie and pretend to be the other character like it didn't fucking happen. And the episode ends with Charlie and sitting in the principal's office with the Juggalo kid because he also put on blackface instead of the Juggalo.
Oh, God.
They
dude,
removed it
what
on
the
streaming
fuck?
because they were like, you can't do blackface. But it was like, that is like probably the only thing I can think of where it was totally fine.
That's so fucked.
It was hilarious. The
fucking
entire premise of why they
wild.
did it.
I gotta go watch that.
The fact that they
Yeah.
switched and just didn't say anything about it at all. And there was a scene where they were in a shower and it was clearly running off his face.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my god, the show's fantastic.
Do a flip.
Oh, and the premiere was in front of all the
yes.
kids from the school. Like they put them all in a bar
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
because they own a bar, and they were like, "All right, all you kids file in this bar, just sit down, watch this movie we filmed." And there's a fucking sex scene with Danny DeVito, and it goes on for way too long. You just and there's just kids watching.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, and Frank plays a Native American character, and he's just so
Oh
fucking
my
racist.
god!
Yeah,
What?
Why?
wild. I love it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Frank is Danny DeVito's character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His thing is, he's like, I'm gonna die real soon, and I'm gonna get real weird with it.
Okay.
Look at that. Suicide is badass.
Do a flip.
Oh, Frank lost all his money in the 2008 house recession, and they all walk into the bar for like the cold open.
Yeah.
And for a minute, they're just sitting there screaming and arguing at the bar, and they all look over and go, "What the hell's going on over there?" Oh, and the camera cuts to Danny DeVito. He hung himself, and he's just swinging there. He's like, "Oh, Frank hung himself, and it looks like his neck's too thick, so he's just kind of swinging there." He's like, "Don't help me! I lost all my money." They're like, "Yeah, it's kind of sad. Let's not look at him."
Damn. Okay.
The show's fucked up, but it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I've seen some fucking episodes like when they go out and just start fucking them kids up, throwing haymakers.
Oh, when they
and
start
shit.
punching the kids.
Yes. Fucking tosses them into a trash cans. Just keeps fucking throwing hooks.
Gang goes jihadi.
Yep.
They did
That's
do
a
an
great
episode.
episode.
Yeah. Oh man, the first episode of the show is the gang gets racist.
Yeah.
That is the first episode of the show. It is called that. They say that very clearly because the episode starts with Dee bringing in her boyfriend who's black, and everybody in the bar goes, "Oh, hey, oh," and then it just starts rolling the open credits. Yeah, the show immediately dips you into this is what it's about, and we're not changing it.
Okay.
That's a good
Yeah.
way to put it.
It's kind of like live action South Park, but with adults.
Yeah.
I mean, I would watch a live action South Park.
They did a two-parter episode when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. One from two different characters' perspectives going on at the same time. It's actually got Jason Kelsey in it. I rewatched it recently, didn't even realize that Jason Kelsey was in that episode.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fantastic.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
Okay.
Just like
We're
that.
Sweet.
Yeah. We didn't disappear. But that's, don't worry about it, audience. If you made
Yeah.
it this far, if you made it this far, thank you.
Cool.
Click that subscribe button. Like and share
Now,
with your
do
friends.
it now. Click it now. Now.
I will find your IP address.
Right.
I'm in your
now.
walls. Click it now, and I will leave.
I'm in your walls.
Click it and that will stop knocking.
I'm in your cables.
I will make your dash light up like a Christmas tree if you don't subscribe.
What if they are already subscribed? They're just listening to us rant.
Just keep unsubscribing,
Thank you.
subscribing.
No,
make
no,
make
no,
new
no.
accounts.
Don't
Make new
unsubscribe.
accounts and subscribe.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
That's
Excellent.
smart. That is smart.
I like that.
Why haven't we done that?
Wait.
That's
All right, guys.
I feel like I
tonight.
don't have to explain that one.
Why do we have 500 subscribers and 3 views? That's weird.
Weird.
It's weird how that kind of shit happens. Oh, my notes.
What are you doing? Oh, me? Nothing.
Nothing.
Just hanging around.
Do you know they're making a Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game?
Yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dead by Daylight-esque.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Like that,
Hunter
that
Predator.
Friday the 13th one.
Friday 13th, Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Evil Dead, but Evil Dead's more of a co-op game. Day one Game Pass,
Nice.
so it's gonna be available for everybody to try.
Hell yeah.
So I recommend that we try it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
The Friday the 13th game was free years and years ago, and I never played it.
Me neither.
Who are the devs?
That's a great question. Let me look that up.
Just out of curiosity.
Friday and
yeah.
13th.
Oh,
Friday the 13th makes the Texas Chainsaw Massacre games. Yes, yes, it's all coming together.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
They have found a genre of game and are building a monopoly.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's bringing up the movie. Unbelievable.
Of course.
Unbelievable. Can't believe it.
Developers were Black Tower Studios.
Sumo
That's for
Nottingham.
Friday the 13th. We're looking up the Chainsaw Massacre one. Sorry,
Finally,
no pressure.
I found a Steam page. Maybe
There you
that'll
go.
help. Sumo Digital and
Sumo.
Gun Interactive is publishing it. Launches August 18th of this year.
I
So
feel
it's-
like Sumo's
Sumo-
done something
Not
else
too
that
far
I've
out,
played
dude.
recently.
Let me click on their page. They
Yeah.
did Sackboy: A Big Adventure,
No.
Oh.
Sonic and All Stars Racing Transform Collection.
No. Didn't do that one either.
They did Snake Pass on Steam.
No.
No, okay.
Well, shit.
That's about it.
All right.
Octo Mario Rescue.
I've heard of that Sonic game, but I never played it.
hmm
What
Team
was it?
Sonic Racing in 2019.
Yes.
Sumo Digital is the name. Let me check out Gun Interactive, see what they've published. That's worth a shit. This is their first game that they're publishing, apparently.
Huh.
Nothing came up on Steam, so it's the first game on Steam.
So Steam and Game Pass?
Just Game Pass. Day one, Game Pass.
Oh, okay.
You said it was August what?
August 18th.
Okay, that's not too far out.
It's not too far away.
Yeah.
And we'll be hacking and slashing and ripping people's
Meat.
leather face off.
Chopping that meat.
I like the pretty
Chopping
lady
meat, huh?
variant.
Good point. Hacking, whacking, slapping that meat.
These boys about to slap each other's meat up.
Yeah, we got UFC on in the background. Who is it?
Whoa.
Tavares versus Silva.
Oof.
Not that Silva, a different one.
Okay, I was about to say.
It's not the spider.
God, I feel like I have something gaming related.
I know
but
Dead Island
can't
2
play
finally
it.
came out yesterday. It's an actual
I
real
know,
video
I
game.
just seen
not-
that,
it's
dude.
not Game
Yes.
Pass, right? No Game Pass?
Not Game Pass. Tyson ordered it, but it won't get here till Thursday.
That shit's $70 digital.
Yes.
I-
Yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy.
Fuck
Rip.
that.
The biggest claim in that game is that the damage is on the spot. So basically, like, if you cut a zombie in its skull 3/4 of the way down, you'll knock off 3/4 of its skull right where you hit it. And you can
So-
actually blow holes with shotguns and shit like that.
Okay.
Kind of like how Left 4 Dead's was like.
Mm-hmm. The game is graphic.
Nice.
Good.
It is very graphic. There was a cutscene very early on in the game where some dude gets his fucking head blown off, standing in front of a window, and all you see is the bottom part of his jaw hit the floor, and he just
Oh,
explodes in blood.
okay.
Fantastic! It looks great.
Sick.
Yeah. So if you're into violence, that's it.
If you're into the
So if
gore
you're into
aspect
violence.
of it, it's the gore aspect of it. There's a lot of violent video games out there.
Mm-hmm. But the way that they did the violence in
sounds
this game
dope.
is unique.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because you think about like Dead Space, you can chop off limbs, but the game is developed where when you chop off a limb, it cuts off at the same part every time,
Yeah.
and it's got the
Fair.
same animation. No, it's like no, you can cut its head any way you want it, and then it'll just have little fucking head bits left over.
Yeah.
Right.
That's dope. So if you like cut it straight down the fucking
Middle, it's
Middle.
supposed to split and fall into two.
hell yeah.
Mhm.
Damn. Okay. That'll be fucking fun to play.
Hell
I'm
It's
yeah.
been 9 years since the game was announced, and
Yeah.
it finally hit
Yeah.
store shelves.
Shit, I remember beating the first one.
Yeah. Oh my god! I remember when the first one came out. My parents went and got it on Redbox because they used to get
Nice.
free rentals, and they were like, "Here, you want to play this?" And I remember playing it for like
yeah.
a week.
Me too.
And my dad's standing there going, "I don't think you should be playing this.
I got
I don't think you should
Dude,
be playing
I
this."
remember it gave my cousin that was like 10 years older than me like nightmares. Like he went to bed like full on night terrors swinging because of the fucking animations at first. And look at how far we've came in graphics and things along those lines now with these
Fuck
games.
yeah, dude.
I am so excited to play that game.
Hell yeah. That'll be fucking dope.
Damn, look at that dude's face. With
Bubble
2
guts.
It's only been 2
seconds.
minutes. Dead Island.
Dead Island.
How many
So-
players?
It still might be 4-player co-op
That would be dope.
because the original games are 4-player co-op. I
Yeah,
don't
okay.
see why they would deviate from 4-player co-op. Let's Google
Hopefully
that real
not.
quick.
What if it's like I kind of want to have a game that's like that, but it be completely open world, like MMO type, where you could just have open lobbies and run around. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Tyson was telling me, I'm not sure if this is true, but the game is set up kind of like Metro Exodus is. You know how Dead Island is more of an open world game?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be linear, where you go level by level, but each time you hit a new level, it's open world, and you're allowed to do whatever you want within
Yeah.
that world.
Gotcha.
you just
Okay.
can't go back, I heard.
So the way that Metro Exodus ran was basically you're following this train from point A to point B, and each time you get to a stop, that's a level in the game. Well, what it does is it says, okay, go complete your mission, which is up here on the map. You can do whatever you want within the map. It's kind of like an open world game where you're like, okay, I'm going to go explore everything, then go do my main mission. Or you can just do the main mission, get out of there, move on to the next area that does the same thing.
Yeah.
Got you.
And I think that's a really cool aspect. Did we miss the stoppage?
Yep.
Holy shit. I looked over and the fight's
So
over.
did I, because
Oh,
we were
man.
maintaining eye contact while talking.
So
Probably gonna
guys-
show a replay in a second.
I
Yeah,
hope
he's
so.
on the ground.
He looks confused.
He
as to
looked
why the
up
fight
in
stopped.
a daze.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Something
Were
happened.
you watching
Wow.
that or no?
No, I just
Okay.
saw him looking
There's a
up
bunch
like,
of people in
what?
the ring too.
He looks like it was an early stoppage too, yeah. Okay. Fucking controversy at UFC Fight Night,
Yeah.
April 22nd, 2023. All right, so
April
guy number
2nd, 20.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Oh.
He got hit pretty hard. It looks like he fell forward a little bit.
That wasn't where it was stopped.
Oh! Hit him with a massive knee. Then a right. He got punched one more time.
Yeah. No,
That
he
ref
was-
did his
Ooh.
job.
Yeah.
That ref did his job.
That boy
I
already
don't
has
know.
a fucking bad concussion.
Yeah, right there, that right.
Walk.
Well, he fell backwards, but you see him put his feet up right there?
He's still in a daze, though, I think.
Yeah, he was. I don't know.
Daisy.
That fist went right through him, dude. Like,
I don't know. He bounced his head off that fucking back.
yeah,
Too.
that too.
I think he protected him from getting punched really hard again,
Yeah.
because he was definitely getting another fist.
I think
Don't
that
take
was
don't
appropriate.
take too many fists, boys.
Right. That's a good thing to talk about too, is the UFC and like that knockout.
Okay.
The difference between.
Oh, I thought you were
thought
going
we
to
were
say
talking about
taking too many fists.
I was like, yeah,
You guys
Pro
want to talk
tip.
about that?
yeah. Wash your hands.
It is an issue.
Really?
Yeah, people are dirty.
An issue? I mean, some people really enjoy it.
An ash you.
I've yeah.
It's like that.
I forgot.
I'm not
going to
elaborate on it. Yeah.
God damn it!
Sorry, it's
I
something
was
about the
gonna go on
UFC.
to something serious.
Caught all of us.
Is it
off
about the
Oh.
stoppages?
Like stoppages. Fuck. I think it's.
Stoppages can be cleared up by fisting too.
God damn it,
Yeah, like a handful of bandages. Clearly.
Colton. Do you have a game for us this week?
I do have a game for the game for us this week. I talked to Oscar about it and was gonna have him do it, and ended up he said he wasn't gonna be here, so I was like, well then I will go ahead and do it.
For sure.
You had family in town this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before we start, we have a game, Noah, that we play towards the end of the show that Oscar started up, where he finds a game on Steam, and he tells us what the genre and stuff of it is, and then he gives us an option to either get a good review or a bad review, like in the comments of it.
Okay.
And so based on what the genre is and what the reviews we get, we have to guess what the game is.
Okay.
And so we all get to go around twice and ask for either a positive review or a negative review, and then after that we all get like a guess or
and
something
they've
like
already
that, yeah.
done the
Yeah, he knows
reviews and research on it to know,
he
like,
has
what
the game
they're-
up on his computer screen right now and has the reviews there.
So it's a game we play where it goes around and we all get to guess either a good or a bad one and try to guess the game at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I'm copying what you were laying down.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is an exploration sandbox building game. I'm leaving a couple of elements out because it'll kind of give it away if I give them.
Oh well, now you're cheating.
But it's an exploration sandbox building game.
Okay.
Positive or negative review?
Positive.
Warplanes go brrr.
I think I know what the game is.
Okay.
Okay. So now you guess a positive or negative.
Negative.
I hear people saying it got better after the first patch. Like, yeah, it got better. The turd has been polished, but you can't polish a turd simply because it's still a turd. Don't buy this game while it's a turd. You wouldn't pay for a turd. I'll change my review when it's deturdified.
All right, that
Yeah.
just blew the doors back open.
I'll go negative as well.
Give her 7 months, 3 days, and 40 minutes and 47 seconds, then buy it.
Wait, what was the time?
7 months, 3 days, and 40 minutes and 47 seconds.
7 days or 7 months,
7 months,
3 days.
3 days, 40 minutes, 47 seconds.
Alexa, set me a reminder in 7 months and 3 days to revisit a game on Steam. About 40 minutes from now. Okay. Okay, she did do what I wanted her to.
What the
Shit.
Well, in about 40 minutes, we'll come back to this.
Well, no. Well, by that time,
She was
we'll
like,
know what the game
she
is.
said the day. She was like November 12th or something like that. I don't remember what she said.
Yeah.
She was like, what time on that day? I was like, about 40 minutes from now.
Okay. So
Also take a negative.
You'll take a -2?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Should have checked the time and just said fucking
That
6:30 p.m.
that one's really long.
Is that the first time you've said that?
Won't be the last.
Heyo.
That's funny.
Heyo. I'm gonna go cry now.
I love it when I get a game for $50 and it doesn't even load.
So
Ooh, okay, it's got a price
so it's
point.
not a free to play one. So
Yeah.
that took my guess out.
Was yours War Thunder?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Mm-hmm. All
Um,
right. So
Wow.
I did a positive last time, so I'll do a negative. We're gonna get all the bad shit out of it.
mhm.
But we know Warplane Go Burr. That was a good
Warplane
thing.
Go Burr.
We're playing
That's a good
Go
one.
Burr.
Sandbox
Ooh.
exploration.
Newest patch made it almost playable. Not quite there yet, though.
Okay, so
Can you give us one other aspect of the genre that wouldn't totally give it away?
probably not.
Maybe.
Because what was it? Multiplayer sandbox.
Exploration.
Sandbox open world exploration.
The word exploration is key here.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know too many games like that.
That would be a Steam game
Exploration.
too.
Exploration. It's like the game Incoherent, where if I say it enough times, it's going to reveal itself. Exploration. Open.
I'll give you
world.
another big hint. It's a sequel.
It's a
sequel.
Fuck. What?
Dang. Okay, it's a sequel. It's open world exploration.
Sandbox.
Arma 2?
No.
The Sons of the Forest have planes in it, guys. Before I
Not
submit
Sons
my
of the
guess,
Forest.
I didn't submit my guess.
He was asking us. Well, he said it wasn't it. We got a freebie. Sorry. Fuck.
Damn.
Brandon, you're gonna hate yourself when you don't get it.
So it's a game that Brandon's affiliated with. Got it. It might be
Hold
a
up.
Battlefield game.
Wow.
Hold up. Oh, no, he said it's a sequel. Shit.
There's a lot of sequel Battlefield games.
But Battlefield isn't a sandbox.
There's like 2,042 of those
but it's not a
bitches.
sandbox game.
That's true. It's not a sandbox game. I mean, they kind of call it a sandbox, so maybe it got listed as one.
Fuck.
Open world.
Open world.
Yeah, the whole it's a sequel has me
Fucking stumped.
stumped.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys one more tag for it once
Thank
we're
you.
recording again.
We're good.
Yeah, you're good.
We're online.
Science is another
Kerbal Space
tag.
Kerbal Space Program 2.
Yep.
There
Yeah,
you go.
Got it. Okay.
I told you if I gave
Yeah,
you one of
that
the
was-
other
that
tags,
was the
it would
one.
Give it away.
My mind was in the wrong genre of space games. I was thinking my guess after War Thunder was Elite Dangerous, but I couldn't think of it. And then as soon as I thought Elite Dangerous, he said it was a sequel, and I went,
My brain
fuck.
went straight to a few weeks ago when Colton talked about how terrible it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
it has-
oh, I remember.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's still not officially out yet. It's in its early stages, but
Okay.
it's
an early access game, but
Yeah.
it's still available for purchase for $50 fucking.
You will not catch
dollars,
me
and-
buying early access games anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Been screwed
Grounded
over too
was-
many times. Or
Ark
what?
was pretty shit. We never really played Grounded until it
you
got
think
hit
Ark
launch.
is shit.
Ark is shit. I'm sorry. You literally carry shit in the game.
No, you go around picking up your shit.
Okay, I play video games how I want to. Okay.
He's like, I have a world full of dinosaurs. I'm gonna pick up my poop.
There's dodo shit everywhere. You can't go outside and pick up dodo shit. Literally impossible.
You're saying this is a bad game?
Enjoying yourself picking up dodo shit?
I got an inventory full on one of my saves.
Respect.
Yeah, I just wasn't good at Ark, and
You have to get into it.
it is an
yeah.
acquired taste. It is not mine.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You have
Most of
to
them are.
care about that aspect
It's
of
a
grinding out fucking
you-
gaming.
and you have to be patient too in that one.
Right.
There's a lot of waiting in that game.
You can speed it up, but then
You still have
it's
to
still
wait.
fucking waiting.
I
Yeah.
I remember when I bought it because we were still in high school. It was just before we graduated. You were like, "Yeah, let's play Ark." I was like, "Yeah."
Back then it was so horrible too because it had the fucking tethering where you could only be like 10 feet away from the
Yes.
next player.
And you
Yeah.
had to play with Xbox One X people
Dude.
Yeah.
to eliminate that tether
Yeah.
because they could
Well,
load
it
more of the
didn't
world.
eliminate it. It just made it like double this distance.
Oh,
then
increased it.
and then in recent updates, you can now go like a third of the map away
Okay, that
from the
makes sense.
host.
Right.
That's dope.
What was it?
Yeah.
Space Engineers. It's a co-op game unless you're on a One X, Xbox One X.
Huh.
Yes, and then you can expand it to 4 people.
That's cool.
Yep.
Or you can just buy it on PC like a
Or if
responsible
I mean,
person would.
yeah, it's PC. You get into mods with new shit, and it gets pretty fucking fun.
Okay,
Scripts.
Mhm.
Scripts make that game fucking stupendously fun.
dude, we can play my
You
game
can
again.
do all of that stuff on the console version of it though too.
Just takes twice as long, in my opinion.
especially
This was
on,
harder.
on my version of Xbox as well, it
Right.
takes like 10 minutes just to load up the mod
Yeah.
screen.
All the Xboxes will start fucking smoking.
the lights start fucking flickering.
We've retired our VCRs because we all used to play on a VCR, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. I still have a VCR.
When I moved
in my
into
bedroom.
the house next to where Noah's at right now, that was when I bought my 1S for the first time,
Yeah.
and it runs like poopy doo doo on there.
Poopy doo-doo socks.
Poopy doo doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poop
Because
sock?
me and Tyson shared an Xbox and we moved and we got our own rooms, so I was like, one of us has to go out and buy an Xbox.
Dude, I have
He's the
3
older brother.
Xbox Ones sitting in my fucking room right now, but only have one of them actually set up.
Okay.
Like, it makes no sense
Don't.
why I have so many fucking consoles.
Dude.
I have
same.
3 as well. Don't feel bad.
It happens.
I bought the 1S and then
I'm
I
a
bought the 1X.
PlayStation player. That's my
Whatever,
problem.
guy.
Oh.
Well, Colton has a PS5 too.
I have a PS5
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a PS5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You're still
Where's that?
King Joker on Xbox, right?
That I am.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
I'll see you pop online every
King
once in a
Joker
while.
99.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw you pop on, you were on like Red Dead or something.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead and then a lot of like State of Decay 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both good games.
Juggernaut Edition's fun as hell.
That
Yeah.
game's pretty cool.
We bought.
shit! Looked right up and seen this dude getting
Oh, I think that was just a commercial.
It's just a promo for the fight, even though we're about to see the fight, so I don't understand.
bad.
But it's
All
all
I
good.
saw was him getting bloody, and I was like, "Oh damn!"
We bought Hilmar an Xbox to entice him to come over and join the dark side.
I know.
Hasn't
You
worked.
know what this hoe ass did?
Eh.
Didn't set it up.
Yeah,
Didn't think so.
He hasn't set it up yet. Yeah.
You should just let me get that.
It's all right. He's chilling.
Meet me in Texas, Hilmar.
Because you know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is that the day, like the whole week that he sets it up, all of us are gonna be busy and barely be online.
And he's gonna
be
bitch at you
He's gonna
about
be
it.
sitting there going like, "Well, I'm on Xbox. Who wants to play something?" And we're like,
Oh well,
He's gonna complain.
his free Game Pass subscription is gonna expire by the time he opens it. He goes, oh fuck, it is 2026, isn't it?
Damn.
he has to open that thing soon. Those Xboxes have expiration dates.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna
They
get
started
That's what the
tomorrow.
X stands for.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a box at work the other day that the code on it was X80K, and I thought it said Xbox. Like at first glance, I'm like,
Xbox.
that's not an Xbox. What? Because it was just big ass fucking box.
A word.
Yeah,
It's an X80K box.
it's a North Korean Xbox.
You know what is cool though is those Series X mini fridges.
Oh yeah. Do you have one? I want one. Okay. We should go get one.
We should go get one.
They made them smaller. Like
Yeah.
they reduced it from I
Even mini?
think 12 to 10 cans or something like that. They reduced the can amount by 2, but it
Right.
works better. Because some
Yeah,
people were
fair enough.
complaining that those first models were just not working.
Yeah, and are they still the same price then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
mean,
that-
if it works better, yeah, it's a better product. Fine. Fair enough.
That's what it comes down to. I remember being in high school. I really wanted that Juggernaut fridge that they
Oh,
were
that-
selling with Black Ops 3.
That looks
Yes,
so
dude.
cool,
Oh
dude.
my god. Those things are expensive now because they're kind of collector's items.
Yeah, there was only like probably less than 50.
They
of them
sold
made.
out like days after they were announced or something like that.
Yeah.
Because everybody went,
I-
I want one.
Of course.
I really want that
Why not?
build your own Pip-Boy kit,
Dude, I've seen that shit. It looks hella cool.
but they're like $700 on eBay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm
I
about
can
to go to
believe
eBay
it.
right now.
They also have like the tape decks and shit like that you can build for them.
Yeah,
We can, on Amazon, they sell make your own guitar kits for like $150. The pickups are probably ass cheeks. But we could get like a Cabras guitar going on
Corn.
and then hang it on the wall and never use it because it'd probably sound like shit.
just buy different pickups.
That's a lot of effort.
Or find a busted guitar, like one that has a busted neck, and take the pickups off of it.
This one
That's a
needs
good
new
point.
electronics, honestly. This whole jack here gets fucked up all the time.
Mine's missing the jack on my. It's not even a Stratocaster. It's a Starcaster. It's like an even cheaper Fender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you have one.
Yeah, I have a Schecter, and then I play on the Ibanez that I bought from Colton, because it's.
You liking that?
Yeah, it's an E standard, and I'm leaving it in E standard.
Cool.
That's what you got to do.
The bridge
with
is a
the-
little too high, but I don't
Nice.
care that much.
What you got to do with
Yeah,
the
the
Right.
bridge is a little high on it.
It's okay. I used to have this bridge on my Schecter really high because I thought it was funny, and then
The
I
bridge,
realized
like,
I wasn't playing it.
The bridge, like
At the bottom of the guitar. Yeah,
You can lower that on the
I-
Floyd Rose.
yeah, I know. I just haven't.
Okay.
I just pick it up and go, oh, it's a little too high. Shrug my shoulders.
You just have to get an Allen wrench and go. Bloop,
Yep.
bloop.
But on my Schecter,
Do you have
I
a
hella
problem
raised it,
with
but-
the strings humming on it at all?
No. String humming, you
I-
can buy a noise gate if you plug it into an amp.
Well, no, I mean like the string bouncing off of the fucking.
Oh, the frets?
Frets.
No, not on that one.
Cool. I had that problem before I had it fixed, and then I never played it after I had it fixed. So
Yeah, it was probably just its balance and adjustment was off, so one of the strings would, or one if all of them.
You remember my
It-
Jasmine?
it was the low E that would fucking
Yeah.
twang.
That's pretty common.
Do you remember my Jasmine that I used to bring to guitar class every day? Yeah, that low E string, I did it from the first fret to the 21st fret. Fucking hums the entire way. It goes, bring, 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 bring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds fantastic. It's like slap.
That
bass.
one had that problem until I had it fixed, and then like I
Mhm.
plucked it a couple times. I'm like, hey, cool, it actually works.
How do they fix that? They just change the frets, don't they?
He put a second spring.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he opened up the back of it and added a second an extra spring. I don't know if it was a third or a fourth spring to the tensioner,
Mhm.
and it fixed it.
I have so many instruments now because like I have the guitars, and then like I never really mastered the guitar, and then now I have electric drums, and then I have didgeridoo, and then I have a electric kazoo, and then I have a ukulele. I think the ukulele's here. It's
Yep.
right here.
Yep,
It
it's right there.
is. I seen it when
I
I
have a
first came down.
ukulele as well.
Okay, this is my ukulele. It's the
Have
same
you
color
been
as my
playing the
guitar.
didgeridoo at all?
The
That
didgeridoos at my
ukulele
house.
fucks.
Dude, the ukulele goes hard in the paint. And the didgeridoo, I figured it out. I'm just not good at it. So I got to keep
Yeah?
practicing. This guy
It's
right
also
here
you
bought
figured
me
it
one.
out though.
Yeah, so they didn't fucking... So I set it down and it was bouncing.
I was about to say, who's playing that? What?
It's Steven. You don't let him
Yeah,
out
It
until
was
after we're
so
done.
in rhythm with the fucking bounce. I thought that someone was just going.
It was the UFC. They decided they had to change it hard.
SpongeBob came out and fights.
The didgeridoo is supposed to be hollow, and David bought it, and obviously we shined a flashlight through it. There's a little piece of wood, like a membrane, and it was just left in there. They didn't hollow it out all the way because it's two pieces of wood that are
Yeah.
glued and mended together, and they just forgot to fucking hollow it out. So I took a Swiffer, I took the end off of it, and I just fucking poked a hole through it.
Nice.
Wow.
But you got to think about how long a didgeridoo is. You shine a flashlight in it, and it's void of light. It doesn't reflect well inside.
Gotcha. So you were able to see that. You knew
Mhm.
there was a problem.
Yeah, I was like, I can't see the light out of the other side because there would at least be a little bit of light coming out.
Right.
Fair.
It'd be like looking through a tube.
Easy.
It
fix,
is
though,
looking through
thank
a tube.
goodness.
Yep.
I mean, I was reading some of the reviews, and some people had it crack on the way to their house or
Mhm.
after a couple of months. So
Mine's
Glad
a
to
little
hear it.
cracked, but I'll put wood glue on it when it starts to get bad.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That's all good. I'll just repaint it one day if it starts cracking too much.
Yeah. Put it in a sealed storage container,
Absolutely.
glass vase or something. That'd
Mhm.
be cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
I gotta figure out how to play all my instruments. Oh, and the electronic drum kit has the same MIDI cable.
That dude
my,
looks like a knockoff Kimbo Slice.
That is Danny
Curtis
DeVito.
Blades. That is Danny DeVito. That's not what I was saying.
Sorry, I looked over right when he said that guy looks like Curtis Blades, and I was like, yeah.
No.
Kimbo Slice.
Curtis Blades looks like a knockoff brand of Kimbo Slice.
A little bit, I could see that
Like name and all.
because I got a bald head.
Blades, yeah.
Danny Blades.
Is this the main fight?
Danny versus
might
his
be.
mortality.
Danny versus the meat.
His neck's too fat.
Fucking A.
Oh man. Sergey Pavlovich and
Oh,
Curtis
it's a
Blades.
heavyweight fight. Okay.
I think this is the main event.
My
It
man's is 6'3" and 6'4".
Holy shit. 84-inch reach.
That's a fucking long reach.
Brandon, what's your reach? Have you ever measured your arms?
It's probably, I don't know.
Okay.
I've heard your arms.
Hey, do you have
that?
Your reach is your wingspan from side
Yeah.
to side.
I've heard your wingspan is like pretty close to how tall you are vertically, so it's probably around 6 feet, just under 6 feet, probably.
But that guy was 6'3" with an 84-inch reach. That's like 7 feet. That means from side to side, he's
Who am I
7
kidding?
feet
Of
at
course
6'3".
That's wild.
Yeah, that's a crazy. 6'5" would be about 77 inches.
Damn.
It might be 80 inches because it's probably closer to these guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, we've got a chicken wing, buffalo wing, pickle whiskey.
If somebody else does it, I'll
drink.
do it.
Oh gosh. All right. If you guys want to see that, let us know in the comments below. Maybe
It's on
we'll
our
make
Patreon.
something special.
Yeah.
It'll be on our Patreon.
Yeah, let's do
otherwise.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Noah will drink the whole bottle, right?
Let's not.
Noah has to go somewhere tonight, right? He has to be able to make it home. He's got work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
sadly, dude. I gotta wake up with the ass crack of dawn.
Fucking
that.
A. All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Noah, thank you for coming by.
Hell
We
yeah,
appreciate
thank you for
coming
having
on.
me.
Absolutely. And
comment, and subscribe.
yep.
Yeah.
Check the links down below.
Okay.
We're there. Share with your friends.
You got any socials you want to plug, Noah? I'll put it in the description.
Do I look like I'm a social person?
No, but I thought I'd ask.
No, I'm okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
He's just around.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I just hang around.
Well, come around more often. Huh?
If this is how it turns out, I'd love to.
All right. Good deal. Thank you all for listening. We'll see you next week. Later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.